This is probably one of your last chances to efficiently prepare, so I would advise going into the menus a little bit.
Be sure to completely leave the world and take care of everything else. It'll still be there, it's just like the golden saucer, except this thing shoots lasers.
I'm wondering how long it took to build this thing, or did it just come out of nothingness?
I guess that's kind of the most efficient way to go about it, because really, can you see the organization using a fucking hammer?
Where are you?
All I know is that whoever built it did a very piecemeal job, because there's like design shit everywhere.
Well, there's bound to be a human-shaped nobody that comes along at some point who summons a hammer.
I love how they really went out of their way to make sure Naminé has the skimpiest fucking dress in this game, seriously.
Isn't it just Kari's undershirt, as it were?
Yeah, pretty much, you know, but for Naminé, they're like, fuck it, throw a sheet on her, roll with it. Oh, I like how Kairi thinks he's gonna fight this guy.
More than anything.
I will hit you, I know Taibo!
Twin Fu.
Oh, that was a supreme troll line from Psyx.
Convoluted story, bro. Oh, I've already used that one.
Ah, but Psych, here is Spoiler Man to save the day.
With a spoiler keyblade?
Here.
That's impossible.
Riku.
Okay, his name's Riku, never mind.
Didn't see that coming at all, especially since his sword isn't Soul Eater or anything.
No, that's completely different. It has like one angel wing on it. I've never seen it before.
Wow, Riku takes care of trolls really efficiently.
Oh, these are the sorcerer nobodies, by the way, which I think Zenmis uses. They are fucking dicks. They have fucking Tetris powers, and it's really annoying.
A lot of health as well.
Tons of health. They have all these fucking cubes, which I have never seen anyone in Dungeons & Dragons use, by the way.
It's like they're taking cues from cubics or some shit.
Well, cubes will kill everyone if you let them.
We're in Twilight's view.
Look, I know that Dracula can't control the layout of his castle because Castlevania is like its own entity, but you fucking built this thing, or at least got nobodies to build it for you, you know? You want to be a bit more sensible? Take off Decisive Pumpkin, take it off!
Cosmic belt. See, Nomura even has god fetishes.
Yeah, even here, you know, the best equipment is belts, so...
Yeah, I wonder if Taylor Lautner's around here somewhere.
If I wrap the Cosmic Belt around my hand, could I use that as the most powerful weapon in the game?
No, because you just wrapped a belt around your hand.
Ah, but it's a Nomura belt, thus it is more effective than a gun.
I suppose. Here's a Keyblade logo fight.
She's now a Keyblade wielder. How?
It's like a self-insert fanfiction.
Exactly, I know they explain it later, but at the time, we're like, what the fuck? You just screwed up your own shitty crossover game.
As to why Riku can use a Keyblade, well, also Birth by Sleep.
Really? They explain that in Birth by Sleep too?
Indeed they do.
Oh hey, here's Maleficent. She's suddenly relevant again.
She's just property hunting. That's all she's been doing this entire game. Now, it's a bit of a coincidence, but there's a lot of cinema scenes going on now, so I got myself some Maltesers, so you may be hearing me eat some.
I don't know why, you know, you shouldn't be eating while we're doing this.
Well, it's all cutscenes, Hell Dragon. What do you expect me to do?
Get away from my boyfriend.
Who dresses like a mummy for no adequately explained reason.
Okay, what the fuck is that? Seriously, that looks like a damn steampunk gumball machine, hell.
Well, I was going to go with flashlight, but it does seem like a gumball machine.
I like what he does here when he takes off his bandages, who apparently he didn't need because he has no wounds on his face whatsoever. But the damn thing smolders like he hasn't bathed in years.
No, obviously he made his skin brown and that magic was burning off.
So, wait, he just reversed Michael Jackson's himself?
Vitiligo's your ass.
What level of spell is that? Level 5? Do you have to memorize that?
I don't. There's like Vita, a Vitera, a Vitiligoa.
That's so terrible, man. Well, this is a nice view, I guess, but they're just really talking about a whole bunch of shit, you know?
Right, it's a nice view. I can't really see anything.
What?
There's nothing, Hell Dragon. Nothing is the view.
Oh, well, just like the substance of this game. Hi-yo! Wow, they really talk all the time. I mean, I know this is an RPG, but jeez.
What is this place? Metaphor Alley?
I suppose. Every place has a meaningful name in this game. Like, what if Sora went to the bathroom? The Trial of Testament. I gotta say that, though, even though I don't like Zigbar a lot, I still think he has a pretty good voice. The guy who plays him does a really good job.
James Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he does pretty good, and he actually looks kind of interesting, considering this is a bullshit anime evil organization.
There is a reason for his eye patch and scar, but I'll let you play Birth by Sleep to figure that out.
Well, a lot of these seem to hinge on the fact of me playing a game that I can't really get right now, Tom.
Wait, that's just another way of Square Enix being xenophobic to you, Helldragon.
You want to explain the sniper bit?
Okay, you run around, and when the reaction command comes up, you press triangle. That's it.
Well, in the Japanese version, remember that he combined his two guns into a sniper rifle, which, of course, they took out in the American version.
Of course. Well, there's a lot of shootings, isn't there?
Yeah, because, you know, you'll be able to buy this kind of gun in the store. I'm pretty sure of it.
Kids, try standing on the ceiling. It's fun.
By the way, Zigbar just pretty much likes to hang upside down and shoot at you, and that's why I don't like this fight.
If you want to, you can always try and whittle his health down by reflecting his shots back.
But even then, that's not really much. You can do that, you can use the warp sniper attack he uses sometimes, but really there's no really reliable way to hit this guy.
And yeah, final form.
Yeah, there we go, it's about time. You get it after you beat Roxas, am I correct? You unlock the potential to use it.
And then it's random, it's just lucky that I got it right here.
Apparently there's an area after you beat Zigbar that you can easily grind final form with. So if you have it by this time, by all means, if you're a grind-a-hall, go for it. Here's the butt-fuck attack. At one point, when you get his health down to a certain level, he will always do the butt-fuck attack whenever he warps you to another place. He will never do anything else.
Right, you can survive the first wave easily enough. Make sure you just keep running around him like this.
If you stop, you will get massacred. It is not fun.
I'm playing on normal right now. I'll switch out for the final boss to proud mode, to get to the secret ending, but it killed me a lot.
Man, I played on normal and I had a hard time dealing with this guy. I just don't like the Zigbar fight. It's so annoying.
Hey, Goofy got scraped by a warp snipe bullet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, my weird-ass Lancy gun didn't work.
I love the streaks of grey in his ponytail.
It is very majestic, I suppose.
It looks like he's wearing a licorice wig.
What'd I kill you, Roxas? Just fucking with you, dude.
Choice and feast on
Thanksgiving.
Zemnis ever the hard-on for Kingdom Hearts.
Ever the giant ham. That's Paul St. Peter, by the way, who is a pretty big ham.
He does a good job as Zemnis.
Yeah, I like Paul St. Peter. I think he's pretty underrated. Him and Richard Epcar, they kind of go together. I don't know why.
Epcar does, well, that's a bit of a spoiler, so I won't say for now.
He does bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo.
Which we mentioned in the original Kingdom Hearts playthrough around the end game as well.
Yeah, you know, we're just kind of retreading at this point because we're really sick of these games. I really don't like Syx's troll smile. It unnerves me.
What, you mean that or the fan art?
Oh, okay, well, everything about him kind of unnerves me.
But you saved Kyrie, right?
I mean, I know you just did all that stupid shit in the first game, tried to kill me and my friends, tried to eat Kingdom Hearts, but I suppose I can forgive you this one time.
He could be fucking with him.
Exactly. But no, that would be too interesting.
Oh yeah, that's Riku, by the way, in case you couldn't tell from the earlier cutscene.
Yeah, I know, we're trying to avoid spoilers, but really the game kind of just throws them at you like a softball. I can understand wanting to see Riku again. I understand that, because, you know, they're pals, they're bros. Okay, but he doesn't extend this towards Kyrie, who is pretty much the same way.
Well, to be honest, he knew where Kairi was. He knew he left her back on the islands. Riku disappeared behind the door to Kingdom Hearts, and he hasn't seen him since.
Yeah, so that was basically killing him off, so I can understand why he would be so emotional, but still, the way it's done. Now, meeting Riku does actually give us something interesting that even I can care about. Oblivion!
Huzzah! Not the best Keyblade, but definitely one of my favourites.
Well, that's for sure. I mean, if you're stuck for any sort of situation, you reach for Oblivion and you let it ride. Here's his great plan. He's going to shoot the moon.
What?
He is fucking playing hearts with all of existence. Shoot the moon. Hearts! Oh my god, that made more sense than it needed to. You do know what shoot the moon is, right, Tom?
do not.
That is, I believe, playing the Queen of Spades in Hearts.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god, my mind is blown.
I know, I just realized it, and it's kind of profound, and it's absolute batshit craziness. Now let's shoot the moon. This won't backfire at all. Oh, by the way, Tom,
Uh-huh.
you remember Luxord?
Oh, it's my nobody.
Hey.
Luckily, we get to start off this part on a roll.
Ah!
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, you know, we're fighting your nobody. We might as well load this up with tons of game puns. There are so many puns you can make.
It's just a minigame thing. I mean, Luxor's such a card.
Oh, damn it, stop!
I just want to deck him in the face, you know what I mean?
No, don't do this to me, man.
Okay, this is time-based, this one, because Luxor's element is time. You have to do various minigame type things. If you do them correctly, he'll be frozen for a little bit, and you'll get some health orbs.
It's just, this whole thing, it just strikes me as super pointless because they couldn't bother to make this organization member any interesting. It's just, I have cards, okay?
I mean, I'm going to talk about this in days when they said they were going to go in-depth with the backstory of the Org members. Luxord is only in some very unimportant missions. That's
Really?
it. Yeah.
Even on the worst Kingdom Hearts game, he doesn't get shit. Why are the cards super big anyway? That would be so unwieldy to use as a weapon.
He's using them like swords.
I see. Do you remember that episode of Jackie Chan Adventures where he fought that dude that used like an electric playing card deck and made like tornadoes and shit?
Vaguely, yeah.
Why couldn't they make him fight like that? That would have been so much cooler.
What, like Gambit or something?
Well, even just like making barriers around him with his normal deck of playing cards, I might add, firing them like machine guns, that would have been awesome. Also, here's a cool move that Sora does.
Fucking ganks him.
Dimension Slash.
How could you, Roxas?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, to be fair, his claymore kind of burst open for no reason. That's kind of interesting. Other than that, I don't like Syx.
Rage mode.
By the way, get the fuck out of here, other guys.
Only bros are allowed in this arena.
What's weird is that Syx will fight all three of you guys, yet Luxord will only fight Sora. Who's the pussier one?
Indeed.
Okay, who wants to explain his bullshit powers?
Well, shall I explain why he goes into lunatic mode or berserk mode?
What? That was a pun. That was a pun. I saw it.
No, it wasn't.
That was a
Lunatic.
pun.
Split the word in half and you get the word lunar, which comes from the moon, which is his element.
Explain his stupid boss fight. God.
Okay, when he's in berserk mode, you have to use his claymore copies to attack him and get him out of it. Then you can just attack him normally.
Yeah, I really have to question why he willingly leaves you helpful copies of his weapon to hit him with.
Well, I think it's not willingly, they just burst off when he's too enraged to go and, like, pick him up.
I don't know, I guess every good troll has its own weakness. Okay, you know what? Stop screaming, dude. I get you have issues, but the internet is not the place to take them.
Well, this is Angry Mine. Angry Mine, Angry Time.
Hey, no, he can't use Angry Time. That's mine, alright?
Reserved for you and the werehog.
Well, I guess the werehog can get it because, well, he pays me royalties. Haha, you've been banned, Syx.
It's really a shame, because Syx, he was a gigantic douche, but in the grand scheme of the story, he wasn't evil, per se.
How do you explain that, exactly? I thought he was a pretty big dick to me.
Well, there's stuff not explained as of yet as to why he wanted to go along with Xemnas' plan, but I think it's implied that he wanted to stop him somehow.
Really?
He became like a nobody to try and infiltrate, I believe, the organization.
Ah, well, that's what happens when you try to become Batman and you stray too far. And now he finally realizes the truth.
He looked like me, he fought like me, kind of sort of sounded like me.
But trust me, completely fucking different. No, that was like a game ago.
You know there's X's everywhere in this game?
It's like it's a fucking theme or something.
That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization.
There really is a gigantic X fetish. I'm not really sure why.
I would say, but it's a spoiler.
Yeah, I kind of figured it tied back into Birth by Sleep, eh?
I made sure sure.
What a shame. I really gotta play that game.
It makes the phrase "it all begins with birth by sleep" even more prevalent.
Oh.
The organization.
Although I am scared to kind of play on the off chance that it may be like a Star Wars prequel.
I can see part 129 in the related videos.
Yeah, we've been trying our damnedest to get there. God knows it's taken us so long.
I really apologise for those of you who stuck with us thus far.
Anyway, now that we've cleared out both of the required boss fights, we can actually move on.
For some more exposition.
Oh, because that's what I needed as a reward for all the hard work.
The inhabitants of my
So it's just... And now they're trying to get really deep and mysterious with it. It's not working, guys. Give it up.
I was convinced
What's the...
that they would think of
What
Hades
purpose do the twirly things on the bottom serve?
I don't know.
I just noticed that. Look at it.
is so much more than
There's like steelies and the fucking universe inside, of course.
Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths.
It's very nice to hear him speak, though. I can listen to this guy for a long time.
I wonder what he must have been thinking whenever, people who are not familiar with the Kingdom Hearts franchise pick up a script and go, what the fuck have I signed on for? Here he comes, delicious hammy bastard.
Oh no, do we have to ham it up? We're so close to the end.
Shut up and enjoy it.
I'm trying. It's
When
not easy.
a villain makes a speech like this, it must be savoured.
I suppose. Now you'll have to get out of here. My cosmic gunball machine is going to blow up because... some reason.
It's going to be both delicious and disastrous. Delicious.
Disasterless.
Well, you tried to create
We're filling time.
It's like eating a candy-coated live grenade, both delicious and disastrous.
you and your creation.
Okay, I really don't know what's going on, but I really think we should get out of the blast radius, guys. That thing is gonna blow the fuck up.
There's a white-haired pretty boy, a boy who's a tanned white-haired pretty boy, an anthropomorphic mouse, a girl in a short skirt, a duck with no pants, an anthropomorphic dog, a spiky-haired douche, and an old man who just shooting a laser at the moon who got blown up!
Well, everybody's blowing up right now, so game over, yeah!
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Oh, God, that felt good.
And so they all died in a fiery explosion. The end.
I call this the retcon beam.
Oh, okay. It looks like they didn't die in a fiery explosion.
Wait for it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Sorry, Hell Dragon.
Wow.
That's the end of the playthrough. Bye-bye.
Oh shit, Goofy's still alive, fuck.
And the spiky-haired douche.
Damn it, this was our only chance to kill him off, but no, they had to survive because it's their video game.
Throw light at him. I guess that'll always bounce back.
Oh yeah, and Riku somehow got his body back. I don't know how, but okay.
Riku.
The blindfold is important, even if you don't think it is.
Well, now that Riku's got his body back, let's go beat this fucking game.
I would hope so. Let's see. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 7 parts to go.
Yes, we're almost done.
Because I'm not a total sap like
Oh, sick burn.
Say
Ah.
that again.
I'm not a total sap like... Oh, well, never mind. Kingdom Hearts, sorry. Holy shit, that is a lot of Heartless. Wait, is that where we fought Luxord?
No, I think they're just crawling up the side of the tower, to be honest.
Oh god, it's gonna be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. They're all gonna condense into a mascot full of doom.
And it will be Mickey Mouse.
Dramatic. You know what? I've tried to do that in real life. It never works. It is impossible, actually.
Now, I'm pretty sure this is like foreshadowing to when you'll have Riku as a party member in a future game.
Yeah, and you can actually do some pretty cool stuff with him.
Like this.
Yes, this is his limit break attack, which lets you do pretty much wreck everything on screen with big fucking swords. Hell yeah, that is awesome.
And then you finish it off as thus.
You apparently blow up the entire area.
Oh, shit.
Bro fist to end it, I love it. Oh god, no.
These creatures to us.
Unfortunately, Tom, we have finally reached the last appearance of Captain Ass Zipper.
Shame, shame.
Perhaps you would rather
Ah, Captain Ass Zipper, you've brought me through so many traumatizing events.
Here I'd rather
Well, Pete's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna fight these guys, you chumps.
God, his jowls are so undulating.
And, oh yeah, they share some history, apparently.
Well, you know, there was the whole Timeless River scenario.
I guess, yeah.
Like abandoned ship? I don't
Yeah, come on, Pete. You have an ass zipper. You might as well use it for a good.
And then he pulls out his ultimate weapon.
Destroy them all.
Out of where?
The zipper, of course.
He wields a giant zipper.
and bring me more.
You are monologuing to people. They think you
Fuck
are
you.
weird. They're like, no, bitch.
Bitch, please.
Why?
Answer this. Why is my hair so skizzy all the time?
We don't hate it.
We're just offended by it.
Scary.
God almighty. It's so Disney.
Made of light and fire.
It's so scary. Well, that was a great line read.
Very intimidating, Mickey.
Well, this is Mickey. He's like
Makes you
3 foot tall.
scared in the dark.
Well, it's obvious there are monsters living under the bed, you idiot.
Only another question.
What do you want now?
Darkness, yet choose
Got a bit
to
of dialogue
live.
from Peter, whatever his name is.
So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing?
Well, it's obvious. You're not paying your taxes. You're getting away with it.
Light
Tax evaders.
Fuck you.
given a choice.
That's simple.
You're an asshole.
It's because you mess up our world.
Well, that kind of makes sense, actually.
That
Okay,
may
yeah.
be.
It's time to finally fight Zemnis.
Man, the background is all wavery, like if you're fighting him in Earthbound.
Explain, Helldragon. I've never actually played Earthbound.
Well, it doesn't really have normal battle backgrounds in Earthbound. It's just squiggly kaleidoscope patterns, basically.
Well, that was interesting. Now to the actual fight.
I'll let you take care of that, Tom, since obviously you were so bored by my explanation.
Now, if you remember the secret ending to Kingdom Hearts, this tower and the fight itself is directly a reference to it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Where Roxas, known as the BHK, or the blonde-haired kid at the time, and Riku fought each other.
And at that point, you know, Riku dived down from the top, and the BHK ran up. And BHK sounds like a burger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he ran up, and then they clashed. Yeah, it's basically that.
Well, that happens in Days as well, but here we have to fight a guy with lightsabers.
Anyway, this Zenmus fight is actually pretty easy. He's not really that aggressive. You can pretty much take charge. He just keeps dodging everywhere, but that's pretty much the only thing that's tough about this fight.
It's more tedious than difficult, per se.
I really don't know why he decided to fight Sora alone, and especially using such weak attacks.
I don't care what you say, they're not nothingness sabers, they're fucking lightsabers.
Hey, I never said they were nothingness sabers. I've always said they were fucking lightsabers. Beam swords.
Of course.
You know, if we're gonna put this on YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh my god! So, they thought he fell over the side, and yet he popped out in the center. Where did he go to begin with?
I don't know.
Yes, I am inside you, finally!
Oh.
Seriously, the way this guy talks to Kingdom Hearts, it's like he wants to go on a fucking date with the thing. So basically, his whole game, he was trying to prove Ansem wrong and get his tenure.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's suitable motivation, I suppose.
For destroying the entire universe.
You can't hide from us. We'll go inside your magic vagina.
Okay then.
I guess.
I hate that trope of characters pointing things out that haven't appeared yet.
Me too. I have no idea how they would know that ahead of time.
Just a little sparkly effect and then they say it, that's all I'm asking for. Like I said before, this is your last chance to save, so make sure you do.
And, you know, typical endgame shit. This is an RPG. I really hope you're prepared by now, because if not, what have you been doing?
From this point on, we will be playing Proud Mode.
Yes, now we are finally manning it up for the final confrontation. So, you played through this on normal, and then you played through it again on Proud, right?
Well, I did anyway.
Well, that's what I meant. I mean, I know I helped in my own way, but I'm just saying. Oh, well, yeah, because Kyrie was such a big help anyway.
So we get Dolan and Goofy, but the other Keyblade Master is left behind.
Well, I'm really hesitant to call... Oh, wait, you're talking about Mickey. Never mind. Kyrie isn't that important yet. Building Pookin!
Well, I don't think any of them are masters just yet. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. Well, I'd say Mickey is probably more skilled than, say, Sora. Because, well, he's Mickey, motherfuckers.
I wonder if he's had his Mark of Mastery exam yet. Mickey, I mean.
Japanese anime slash.
You always have to close your eyes and then open it, because doing so will allow the thing you've just cut to explode.
And also, it looks the most fucking cool that way, naturally.
I always like this area, because it looks just like where you park your car.
Really?
It's the garage lot of nothingness.
The garage lot from hell. I mean, look at this thing. They're throwing buildings at each other, and your goal now is to hijack this ship and take it down with your bullshit anime powers that you get out of nowhere.
No, it's a car park.
Look, I'm pretty sure Sora can't do this normally.
I love that little sissy roll it does.
It feels like they repeated the same clip 3 times, by the way.
Fuck physics.
Yeah, you know, this is Japan. We'll do whatever we want, clearly.
Sonic, I'll defy physics.
So now you have to fight the ship somehow.
Destroy clocks, destroy cannons.
Yeah, take that engine. We threw a bunch of nobodies in there. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh wait, no, it's not down, it just disappeared. Silly icons.
Oh, well, that totally makes a lot of sense, yes. Man, that is really big. I kind of don't have anything else to say, as you would expect.
Ticking, ticking.
Your only hope is to use the triangle button! Triangle button! Okay, just land there, I guess.
Well, at least the left cylinder hasn't got that much health left.
Okay, now that we've taken that out, we can fight, which I'm sure we'll finally be able to take the fight to Zenmis now, right?
What the fuck? That's defying physics a bit too much for my taste.
Yeah, I know, we're kind of doing this in Japan, but you know what? Make it a bit realistic, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we are now fighting a door, which says things that insult my intelligence.
You seen that GIF animation where that guy's trying to attack a door? Yeah, this is it.
What the fuck is that he's wearing?
Looks like armor.
Why?
I wonder why, Hell Dragon. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
No. Even then, why? Why does he put it on?
Armor is generally put on to protect yourself.
Yes, but why?
To look cool.
Where did he get it from? Why didn't he have it until now? Why isn't he gonna bother moving and sit on his throne and swing his shit at us?
And if you noticed, he's summoning the weapons of the other organization members.
And basically in this fight you have to hit his dick over and over.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, it's some heartless on nobody action.
I'm pretty sure that using anti-form is not the best choice here.
Well, look at it, it's wrecking his shit.
I guess. I never got it myself, so I wouldn't know.
Just the idea of a heartless kicking the shit out of a nobody appeals to me.
It is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. There's more to a heart than just anger or rage, there's cholesterol. And this is kind of a pathetic line to die on, unfortunately.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well. And you know, at this point I was like, yes, I definitely have killed the final boss.
You think they'd let such a major boss character just fade out like that?
No, I think we'll need 4 more forms. This is a Final Fantasy game, after all. Who's that? Ah!
I'm seeing shit, man.
Holy fucking hell, those damn chili dogs, man.
Gonna have weird ghost sex for the rest of eternity.
Let's go home.
Yeah, it's about time we went home. My mom's probably so worried about me, she's probably called the cops.
She's still probably waiting at the bottom of the stairs.
She's probably getting Titus to do stuff for her and try to find me.
What?
Titus, that schmuck. I'm gonna bop him in the face next time I see him.
Sure, why not?
Okay, this is kind of a dick move, by the way.
I thought Zemnis was dead.
Random bullet time, thank you. What the hell is going on now? Don't tell me. What the fuck is that?
I don't actually know what that is.
Wait, is that... It's the blue-eyed shining dragon!
It fucking is.
It's got a big fucking jet turbines on it for no fucking reason, but yeah, that's the blue-eyed shining dragon, basically. So, let's kill the dragon, Tom. Here is a random shmup section because they didn't think this boss fight was long enough. Thank you, Square Enix, for making no sense.
Ugh. Oh god. The only thing I have to say is shield, blast him, lock on, dodge. There you go.
Shield forever, man. You know, that's the only way you're gonna survive, really. Also, when you do block their shots, you gather enough energy to do your hyper beam combo. I really don't see why they added this. It makes no sense.
Well, at least you get to fight it as opposed to watching it in a cutscene.
Okay, yeah, but did we really need this?
Sure, shooting lasers up a robotic dragon's arse.
Ugh. It's just... I don't know anymore. This game has just destroyed anything I could say about it. It's just... dragging on. Ah, see? It's dragging on.
Very good, Hell Dragon.
Yeah, eventually I'll out-pun you someday. It's just...
That's right, you can calm down now. They learned their lesson with Birth by Sleep, because, yeah, the bosses have quite a few health bars, but at least those boss battles are tense. It's not just a case of tediously wearing down thousands of life bars.
I mean, I can understand you're fighting the Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon, one of the most powerful cards in Duel Monsters, but...
Well, it did take out the Egyptian god cards.
Okay, well, there's those, but obviously it's not like the Insect Queen, one of the most powerful cards in Duel Monsters. Man, I like to think they just caught him on the throne while he's taking a dump. He's like, oh shit, give me my sword, fuck!
Well, technically he is on the throne, and by that you mean the crapper.
I guess. That would probably be the worst place to get a dick stab, I might add.
Well, of course, you're exposed.
Still, you're fighting the same throne boss as before. They repeated it.
Well, technically not, Hell Dragon.
Technically not, but technically they're filling it up with another repeat of the same fight.
Well, I suppose they have to build up tension for the final boss fight.
Well, obviously no. We're gonna fight the final boss of Zenmus after Sora has graduated from college.
Pretty much.
But it's kinda cool though, the fact that he's throwing buildings at you and you're fighting him in space, which I will admit is pretty neat.
Now, you have to dodge the skyscrapers that are being thrown at you and find the stationary ones.
Now, Tom's kind of just jumping here, but if you actually hold down square, you can fly forward. They don't tell you this, though, so I can understand if people would get confused.
I never actually knew that, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I had to find that out on my own. So yeah, when I'm first fighting this guy, I'm jumping like a complete jackass trying to fight him.
Look how ridiculous this reaction command is.
It is still pretty cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. Hits that bitch with a skyscraper.
Oh, it's these dicks again.
Did we ever come up with an official nickname for these?
I call them, snowflake lasers.
I call them douche lasers, dick lasers.
Oh, and a slight side note, did you notice what his cape was?
What was that, Tom?
Parasite caged arms.
What? What?
I know, right?
Calm down. Calm
Indeed.
down. Let's rock.
Love how he psychs himself up.
After all the bullshit, I do have to admit, this is not a bad final boss. The music's cool, the fight overall is cool, so it's pretty good.
I'll be honest, like I said before, I prefer Fight to the Death as the final boss fight.
But this is the second part of Darkness of the Unknown, I believe the song is called, and I really like it. It is a really cool song.
Well, I suppose it makes sense, because wasn't Xemnas referred to as an unknown during, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix?
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was called the Unknown Man, and, you know, the fan names and stuff like that. The problem with this fight, however, is that once again, you don't really have a way to dodge. Your triangle button is your friend, but other than that, you're not really going to have a lot of chances to avoid damage.
At least you have Riku fighting alongside you.
Which is pretty cool. I've always liked the dramatic battle kind of final bosses 2 against 1 for the ultimate fate of everything.
Check it out. New playable character.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! We found a new challenger.
I really want Riku to have his own game, in all honesty.
Well, let's be honest. I would rather Riku have his own game than, say, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or Roxas.
Pretty much you'll want to advance and keep spamming Dark Aura like a madman, otherwise that clone will throw your ass away. That is pretty much the only good way to approach this guy, unless you like taking risk.
And if Sora dies, you have to do the whole thing all over again.
That's right, all 6 forms.
Well, no, just the final boss, Hell Dragon. Let's not go nuts here.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. I never died because I'm too fucking pro. The final reaction command of the game is coming up.
I know what I'm using for the trailer.
Holy shit, Lightning Maiden!
I call this the 1000 laser. Right. Put your middle finger on triangle. Put your index finger on X. Put the controller down, mash it.
I had to get my sister to help me with this, actually, when I was fighting the final boss the second time. I did it myself, alright? I'm just saying that it's kind of a pain to do. It does hurt your fingers. But you have to deflect all these fucking lasers, and it's really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. This is sweet.
It's just a feast for the eyes, as it were.
Keep doing it until it fades to white. That's your cue to stop.
You're pretty much home free now, so don't worry.
It's time for one more final in-game cutscene to seal the deal, my friends. We're almost done, Tom. We're almost done.
I'm speechless, Helldragon.
Now this is a pretty cool thing Sora does. He just starts beating the fucking shit out of Zenmus.
The fuck you doing to my bro, bitch?
Get the fuck out. And when he reels back, it's time for another delightful fanfiction moment.
The bro hammy hammy ha!
Bro hame hame ha! Ah, die, you cell regenerating motherfucker.
Killed him with the special bro cannon. That's right, we revised it between parts.
It is now canon. Every Kingdom Hearts fan must refer to it as that. I accept nothing less.
I see my puns have rubbed off on you. All
What do you
according
mean?
to plan.
What plan? What are you talking about?
King Pun Heart!
No!
And thus Helldragon became a nobody.
Sora, you have to grab onto me. It'll look really good for the trailer.
Can you not say that when he's on all fours, please?
I'm just saying, you know, that's what it looks like.
I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
But then you got your own game to yourself, so I was kind of pissed.
And I fell to darkness and was used as a pawn, and actually I've been pretty much a bit of a fuck-up.
Yeah, these last few years have been kind of weird, actually.
Oh, I know something we can talk about to kill time. Someone tried to fool someone by putting Kingdom Hearts 3 Part 1 as a video.
Oh yeah, and it's only 1 minute and 27 seconds long. Great, guys. Good
Well
game.
done. You trolled 13-year-olds whose brains haven't finished developing yet.
0 out of 10. Where the fuck are we? Oh wait, this is the beginning of the first cutscene, if I recall correctly. Wherever the fuck this place is.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Yes, I know this appears in Birth by Sleep. I did not want to know that, but I found out accidentally. Do not tell me anything else about it. That's his belt, that's his belt, that's his belt.
What, is he gonna drown him now? Sora, put me out of my misery.
Well, okay. And they're kind of talking, you know, it's typical, hey, this is deep and meaningful, please pay attention kind of cutscene. Okay, it's a beach. I get it.
This is not atmospheric, you're just dragging it out.
Look, I got the lyrics to The Show Must Go On. The show must go on.
Please God, don't sing.
Unfortunately, by opening that model, Riku has unlocked better graphics.
I think your bad song triggered this.
Okay, so obviously the power of Freddie Mercury inspires things to greatness, especially graphics. It's finally done, man.
Let's talk over the ending.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What a way to close out the playthrough, looking into the sunset.
You know, I really wish I was kind of on the beach right now, you know, just leaning back, looking at the sunset, basking in the victory that is talking over video games on the internet.
A nerd's work is never done.
That's for sure. We've got so many video games to talk about in the future, you know?
The future is bright, as it were.
Don't, please, no, this is a good moment. Please do not ruin it with your puns.
Well, folks, that is the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
About damn time.